Well, I guess I came at the wrong time. There's people around, so we'll just explore things we didn't explore usually. So here's a different view. I can see the outline of the mountains, but you can't really see it. Pause it. And pause it. I ain't got time. Num chicky nick. Come on. See, this is probably going to be frustrating. Stop. They walk in front of people and try to stop you. They're like, papers, please. Steve is the first person already. If you take a shit, we're going back to the car. Guys jogging on the jogging trail. That's cool. I'm so thankful that they're not in the road. I was talking with my mom last night. I forget what it was, but I got into the you don't need to work out speech again. I think it's actually bad for you. And then I woke up this morning, and I've said this on people's videos or in my own videos. Arnold Schwarzenegger is a female to male transgender. And he's been investigated. You can watch the investigations, and you'll probably notice in the comment section of any of those that, yeah, all of the action stars, pretty much the whole Expendables team, is a bunch of fucking badass ladies. I don't care if you like it or not. I don't like it. It sucks. Doesn't it suck? Arnold Schwarzenegger, he's not like somebody that I can think of as me or anything like that, but he's a human, you know, supposedly. So we can reach those levels. He's kind of cool and awesome in that way, but then you find out, oh, it's still a lot of work, but it's just all fake. He's not a he's a woman. He takes a bunch of medicine. saw in the comment section they're talking about the movie Pumping Iron or something like that he's in. And they're talking about him on the couch, relaxing in his bikini bottoms. And he's not stuffed. It's like a big fucking muscly girl sitting there, and she's not sitting pretty like a girl should. So you can see outlines. Like, don't come near here. This is probably why I see people all the time right here. There's Does it look higher up from up here? If you think about it, that's the sea level down there. Everything up here, look how thick it is. I think it's probably just a fun exercise of your imagination. But to just think about how the hills and everything got formed, what did it start out as? I mean, I'll try to do this quick, but come on. The trees are organic. They take the things from their environment and they change it into a different form of organics. And it's them now. And then they live their life and they pass away and they decay and are turned into different materials along the way of their decay, and it becomes the dirt. You know, this is all people's dried up skin, the bark, the old pieces of grass, the dead bug parts, all that stuff. When the moisture goes away, everything tends to kind of just crumble, and there's things that can lock in the moisture. I don't think the moisture can really be destroyed. I don't. You see, everything, it's just like a carrier. Everything is here. Where is it gonna go? You use it up and you turn it into smoke. Okay? You burn up something, some powder. You burn up a powder and it turns into smoke. But that's still something. It's not gone. It's just changed, and that's gonna accumulate and deposit and become other things. I don't know. Does it go away? I mean, like you do things and it gets spread further and further apart. But does it go away? And as it's being spread further and further apart, it's also getting mixed and combined with the other stuff. So then it becomes another big conglomerate. It might not be anything like what it was before, but now it's this. And so that is always happening, and things get thicker and thicker, thicker and thicker and thicker, and the different properties that go along with these different things happen to them along the way. oh, this temperature is right, so this thing happens. This moisture level and temperature is right, so this thing happens. Okay, so now I haven't seen the process. I haven't even thought to study it, but you can imagine that rocks are formed. Various rocks are formed from different combinations of different things, and then they break apart from other things collecting, I guess, in uneven deposits. I don't know, landslides. They talk about the tides being caused by the breath of the earth. And if you ever buried yourself in sand, when the sand dries out, it'll make contact with whatever's beneath it. It's trying to find its buoyancy and its density and buoyancy level that it rides at. And as the Earth's breathing, it would create cracks. But if it was wet and was able to become compacted, then it could become a shell on the outside, on the top, and you could breathe underneath of it. And if you took a large breath, you could probably crack it, and then when you let that large breath out, it would probably not have anything to support it, and the crack could make it so that it goes further beyond its relaxing point and fails, and that creates movement in the earth. So I don't know, we're not here to study this stuff. I'm just giving you a brief explanation of how I see it. And so anyways, the chicken and the egg is presenting itself right now. All the stuff is made from the past stuff, but what is all of this stuff on? What's underneath it all? What's, if you believe in a planet, what's in the center? Oh, molten thing. Bullshit. I don't know. You can't even really go that way. That way is stupid. But, I mean, I don't know. What if it was just as stupid could be, but the way it is, life's stupid. Oh, if it was like that. I'm not saying it is. Don't. If people can't, like, entertain the ball ideas for whatever reasons that these people are telling you that you should, then you're probably not a flat earther for the right reasons. You know, you're probably just manipulated in a different way. And I'm not saying that people are trying to manipulate you into being in the flat earth. I'm saying that your programming makes it so that that's the way that you learn things. And you know, you're not capable, and you're not really helping anything in the matter. It's just fodder, cannon fodder. You're just there for the collateral damage, to muddy up the waters, to make it a distraction. I think it also puts into this thing where it's like there has to be an audience of people that want to be told the way it is. And more people are realizing that even if somebody has the best intentions, they could be wrong. And it's not a question of you know, who do you believe. It's a question of what do you know. because they're actually gonna need your help. Just like you need their help. Come on. Come on. Come on, get in the car, quick. Quick, those dogs are gonna get you. Come on, go, jump. Ow! Oh, man, that dog. Ow! Fuck face. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Ow. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Get in. Come on. Try. A while back, I think I cracked my thumb. And then I hit it on something. Right after it had just started feeling better, I hit it on something and it hurt again. And then the dog just hit it with its head in the same direction and everything, the way it's been hurt all these other times, and it just got re-hurt. Oh, it fucking hurts so bad. Anyways, it's a good example of, I can just stop thinking about it and talk to you guys, and the pain pretty much goes away. But you see, since I'm talking about the pain, I can feel a numb pain sensation. I don't know. Everything is just changing. If people don't change with me, then I'm gonna be alone. And I think I'm worried about myself. I'm pretty sure those tires are wearing down pretty good. I readjusted the camber. I adjusted it too far the one way. Go figure, isn't that life? And you try to look these things up on the internet and everybody's like so vague. They don't want to say they made a mistake or something like that. I'll tell you guys that made a mistake. Everybody was talking like it wasn't quite enough. It wasn't quite enough. The adjustment. And so I thought, oh, well, I'll get down there and I'll look at it and I'll adjust it the best that it can be, and maybe I don't understand why they're having such a hard time with this. So I did it, and I noticed when you have it loose, you can flip that tab that holds it. You can flip it, I think 90 degrees, and you can actually get more travel out of the wheel. And that was a good thing for me. And it looked like a good thing when it was up in the air. So I did all that and I got it all dialed in, and I was just so pleased with myself. And I was like, why don't people do that? And everybody else could have that option too. Maybe I'm the only one that was willing to break the rules on their expensive ass fucking toy. But anyways, I did that and it looked really a lot better, and it was more out. Like right now it looks even like it's kind of in, because it's like on its tippy toes is what you're doing when you lift it this way. It's kind of like it's standing on its tippy toes. And anyways, what am I saying? Yeah, I was wrong to do that. So I had to go back, and I had to go back to the maximum adjustment. And maybe it's not, maybe it's still too much. I don't know. But it seems to me like they're wearing away now in a more even pattern. They're catching up on the other side. And they chirp when I go around on the freshly painted thing. So I don't know if it's because of the way they've been worn, or if I have the alignment off a little bit. But I did it in the garage. Maybe I could point them out just a little bit more. It was intended to be like a, change it along the way type of thing. But I don't know. I just wish I lived in an area where I didn't drive on enough pavement to make it even matter. Okay, well, that's the walk today.